The Female Poet, An Introduction. Volume 5. The gentler sex, or the deadlier of the species. Between these two definitions of the female gender, and probably many more, lies a collection of some of the most beautiful verse ever written. For much of history, women have been seen rather than heard. In this volume, poets of great depth and feeling express themselves on a range of topics, and in ways that perhaps only a woman can.
Winter, My Secret by Christina Georgina Rossetti. I tell my secret? No, indeed, not I. Perhaps some day, who knows? But not today. It froze and blows and snows, and you're too curious. Fie, you want to hear it? Well, only my secret's mine, and I won't tell. Or after all, perhaps there's none. Suppose there's no secret after all, but only just my fun. Today's a nipping day, a biting day, in which one wants a shawl, a veil, a cloak, and other wraps. I cannot hope to every one who taps. And let the draughts come whistling through my hole, come bounding and surrounding me, come buffeting and astounding me, nipping and clipping through my wraps and all. I wear my mask for warmth. Whoever shows his nose to Russian snows, to be pecked at by every wind that blows. You would not peck? I thank you for goodwill. Believe, but leave that truth untested still. Spring's an expansive time, yet I don't trust March with its peck of dust, nor April with its rainbow-crowned brief showers, nor even May, whose flowers one frost may wither through the sunless hours, perhaps some languid summer's day, when drowsy birds sing less and less, and golden fruit is ripening to excess. If there's not too much sun nor too much cloud, and the warm wind is neither still nor loud, perhaps my secret I may say, or you may guess.
Sonnet 71 by Charlotte Smith. Written at Weymouth in winter. The chill waves whiten in the sharp northeast. Cold, cold the night blast comes with sullen sound, and black and gloomy like my cheerless breast. Frowns the dark pier, and lonely sea view round. Yet a few months, and on the peopled strand pleasure shall all her varied forms display. Nymphs lightly tread the bright reflecting sand, and proud sails written all the summer bay. Then from these winds that whistle keen and bleak, music's delightful melodies shall float o'er the blue waters. But 'tis mine to seek rather some unfrequented shade, remote from sights and sounds of gaiety. I mourn all that gave me delight, never to return. Indian Summer by Sarah Teasdale. Lyric night of the lingering Indian summer, shadowy fields that are scentless but full of singing, never a bird but the passionless chant of insects, ceaseless, insistent. The grasshopper's horn, and far off, high in the maples, the wheel of a locust slowly grinding the silence, under a moon waning and worn and broken, tired with summer. Let me remember you, voices of little insects, weeds in the moonlight, fields that are tangled with asters. Let me remember you, soon the winter will be on us, snow-hushed and heartless. Over my soul murmur your mute benediction, while I gaze, O fields at rest after harvest, as those who part look long in the eyes they lean to, lest they forget them.
The Wind That Shakes the Barley by Catherine Tynan. There's music in my heart all day, I hear it late and early. It comes from fields afar away, the wind that shakes the barley. Above the uplands drenched with dew, the sky hangs soft and pearly. An emerald world is listening to the wind that shakes the barley. Above the bluest mountain crest, the lark is singing rarely. It rocks the singer into rest, the wind that shakes the barley. Oh, still through summers and through springs it calls me late and early. Come home, come home, come home, it sings, the wind that shakes the barley.
On Virtue by Phyllis Wheatley. O thou bright jewel, in my aim I strive to comprehend thee. Thine own words declare wisdom is higher than a fool can reach. I cease to wonder, and no more attempt thine height to explore, or fathom thy profound. But, O my soul, sink not into despair. Virtue is near thee, and with gentle hand would now embrace thee, hovers o'er thine head. Fain would the heaven-born soul with her converse, then seek, then court her for her promised bliss. Auspicious Queen, thy heavenly pinions spread, and lead celestial chastity along. Lo, now her sacred retinue descends, arrayed in glory from the orbs above. Attend me, Virtue, through my youthful years. O leave me not to the false joys of time, but guide my steps to endless life and bliss. Greatness or goodness, say what I shall call thee, to give me an higher appellation still. Teach me a better strain, a nobler lay, O thou enthroned with cherubs in the realms of day.
A world worth living in. One who claims that he knows about it tells me the earth is a vale of sin. But I and the bees and the birds, we doubt it, and think it a world worth living in. Whatever you want, if you wish for it long, with constant yearning and ceaseless desire, if your wish soars upward on wings so strong that they never grow languid, never tire, why, over the storm cloud and out of the dark, it will come flying some day to you, as the dove with the olive branch flew to the ark, and the wish you've been dreaming, it will come true.
Sonnet 14 by Mary Rowe. Accept my heart, which you bestowed before, and for a sign of conquest gave away as worthless to be kept in your choice store. Yet one more spotless with you doth not stay, the tribute which my heart doth truly pay. Is faith untouched? Pure thoughts discharge the score of debts for me, where constancy bears sway, and rules as lord, unharmed by envy's sore. Yet other mischiefs fail not to attend, as enemies to you, my foes must be. Cursed jealousy doth all her forces bend to my undoing. Thus my harms I see. So though in love I fervently do burn, in this strange labyrinth how shall I turn?